What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Redriveraviation. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day today, and today we have another unboxing for you guys. I really hope you guys are excited for today's video. I'm super excited to dive into this aircraft today, and man, this has been something that I've been looking forward to for quite some time now, as I ordered this aircraft back in May of 2021. So, been very excited for this aircraft. I chose to, I didn't expect it to be another singular model unboxing, but the flow just kind of worked out that way, and I had an upcoming model airport update that I really wanted to use this aircraft for, because as you guys know, I've been waiting for this one for a very long time, like 15-16 months. So really excited to get this model today. It's going to be an absolutely great one, and I'm really excited for this. So this model comes from Jet Collector. I pre-ordered it from another retailer, but I ended up not being able to get it from there. So there was no problem with the retailer. Of course, just didn't end up working out. So we ended up getting it from Jet Collector, and Jet Collector always does a very good job with their model aircraft, and I'm really excited to get this one. So let me dive into the box here, as we have a really good model aircraft in store. Now, I will say, be forewarned, I did hear some rattling in the box, so that there's a very good possibility that there could be some insult to injury in here, unfortunately, but I most certainly will dive into it and see. So, like I said, this is a model that I've really wanted for quite some time. I could have got a different version of it, but I've been wanting this one because this one is really good, and I'm really excited to get my hands on this. So the invoice flies right out like that. And inside the box, we have multiple packing peanuts. And if I can get inside here, hopefully, let me see if I can do this off camera. There we go. Right here, everybody, we have the Aviation 400 1:400 scale Qatar Airways Airbus A350-1000 in the normal livery. Oh my goodness. Sorry, just getting some packing peanuts cleaned up there. But I am so excited to have this on deck. This has been a model that I've really wanted to get in the normal livery, for quite some time now, and I'm really excited that the perfect opportunity arose. Really excited for this, and this is going to be a really good model aircraft for the fleet. Sorry about that, guys. I just had dinner. Let's try this again. So, as you guys know, I've been looking to get this normal livery aircraft from my Dallas model airport for several years now. I was able to get the One World 3 or 4 years ago, and that was really nice, and we'll most certainly continue to utilize that asset. But as you guys know, this one has been very much desired. Aviation 400 did a previous release of this as well. Oh my goodness, I cannot talk. But I was really excited when this got announced. I knew it was going to take some time, but man, I'm super excited to have this today. This is a stunning aircraft and will be an amazing asset to my international long-haul fleet. This is going to be really nice. And also, I did want to clarify, I know these come with free stands, so maybe that's what was rattling around, but who knows? It'll be interesting to see what it turns out to be, but we must dive in to figure it out. So let's start with the box. Again, really excited for this for the Dallas model airport. Going to be very helpful, and this is a quality model to do it. Here we go. You have the Qatar titles right here, and then the CGI, the aircraft, along with the registration, Alpha 7 Alpha November Papa, which is really cool. The Airbus A350-1000 1:400 scale, and A4105. I believe this is my first Aviation 400 A350, which is really cool, and I think it does deserve its own unboxing, which is really cool. Of course, I got the 777 for, who was it? United a couple months ago, but I don't have many of these Aviation 400 airplanes, so it's really cool to get its own model here, and really excited to have this. The Antelope hanging out in the back, 14 years old, and then you have inside right here the standards, which most certainly they held up to. So really excited to get this aircraft. This will be a very exciting asset for the collection. Of course, as you guys know, I've been waiting for this for quite some time now, and I'm really excited that we finally had a really good opportunity to get it here from the boys over at Jet Collector and Aviation 400. Really excited to dive into this box today. It's going to be really nice, and let's see if it was the stand or if the model has some issues, but no matter what, I'm really excited, and let's see what's going on. Okay, I think it was just the stand, as that is awesome. Look at that. Okay, yes, it was. The engine did fall off. Not going to complain. It happens to the best of us. That thing is so pretty. Take a look at the... This is my first normal Qatar livery, which is very surprising. So I'm really excited for this. So let's kind of dive into some details. So you have the stand right here. I'll get it out for the heck of it, because why not? These Aviation 400 stands are really nice if they include those. And if you're looking for a 1:400 stand, I would highly recommend trying to get Aviation 400 models so you can divvy up and also get a stand out of the deal, which is really cool. So we do have a minor injury, which is okay. I'm not going to complain. It happens to the best of us. But inside right here, as you can see, we have the beautiful 1:400 scale Qatar Airways Airbus A350-1000 with a slightly loose horizontal stabilizer. That is okay. I'm not going to complain. It's not moving, but of course the engine was slightly defective, but I'll be able to glue that back and fix it up. Man, that is awesome. That is really nice. How about that? And ladies and gentlemen, here is the 1 to 400 scale Aviation 400 Qatar Airways Airbus A350-1000 in the normal livery. This has been an aircraft I've been looking so forward to finally getting for such a long time. As you guys know, these come to Dallas every single day, and I've really wanted to get one to represent such a realistic flight, and man, this is so awesome to finally have this. What a pretty aircraft this is. This is an incredible mold from Aviation 400, and I'm so excited to dive into the details with this aircraft. So without any further delay, let's get started. Alrighty, so beginning up here, you have the cockpit windows, really nice. I think this visor around here is to prevent heat, I'm pretty sure, on concrete and asphalt and all that. Could be wrong, but pretty sure that's what that's for, so that's really nice to see. The nose cone looking really cool, quite a unique design. I think Aviation 400 personally did a really good job on this aircraft, but let me know what you guys think about it in the comments. You also have some applicable detail up here, which is really nice, and then nose landing gear with the last two letters of the registration, Hotel Papa. That's really nice. Personally, I like the landing gears too. I think they do really good. The silver part's pretty interesting, but I think this is really nice. So good job here by Aviation 400. You're also going to find the L1 boarding door right here with the slant, and you also have the One World logo, which looks really nice. Scooping the aircraft on, you have the beautiful area where the first class would be. Now I'm pretty sure they also have the Q Suite business class on these aircraft, which is really nice. I could be wrong on that, but from what I've seen on trip reports, that Q Suite business class is really cool. So that's just a testament to how awesome the Billboard airline is here, Qatar Airways. They are so cool. Recently got to see some 777-300s from them, and I would love to try them one day, man. They seem like such a cool airline. Doha seems like a really cool place. I really like it, so really cool. So here's the Qatar Airways Billboard titles, of course. And you got the two antennas right here. Glad those are in good shape, and really nice to see that. And of course, very simple, you have the gray on top and the white underneath. Really cool. I really like the shade of gray that they chose for this. It's a really nice mesh of colors, of course, with the really cool maroon shade, if you will. So really nice here from Qatar Airways. The L2 boarding door, along with that, you also have the applicable windows here for all the, this is pretty much where economy would start, I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong on that, but you should have some economy in there, and that's where that begins. You also have it in their language, which is really nice. And then here is the beautiful engine right here. Not exactly sure what on the Airbus A350s, but they sure look nice. And then of course you have the antelope, which is the slogan of Qatar, which is just really cool to see that. That's absolutely awesome. So there is the antelope as well, along with all your detail on the engine, which is really nice. I'll even try to give you guys an inside view if I can. Yeah, really good. So as you guys can see, very nice flame bait detail and also really good. Also, feel free to let me know, guys, if I'm going a little too slow. I just thought since this was a singular model, might as well go into all the details since it's really nice. So looks really good, doesn't it? Of course, you have the main landing gear right here as well. 3 tire, or I guess it's like 6 tires total and like 3 bezels, or I don't know exactly what the proper word that is, but 3 pairs, I guess. There you go. So really nice, and it looks very good. Here is the winglet of the aircraft, or the sharklet, or whatever you like to call this piece on the A350. Personally, I think they did a really good job. On the outside, it has the maroon color, and on the inside, it has the antelope. So really cool, and it was always really nice to get to see that on the trip ports and everything from the wing view. And the gears do pivot, of course, really nice. And of course, you got the L3 boarding door right there with another antenna. Really nice, and for sure economy by this point, of course. And then this is where you take it back to the L4 door in the Wi-Fi box, which I thought Aviation 400 did a very good job of nailing. Also missed a very critical detail. I was so focused on the billboard titles that I forgot to mention one of the coolest parts of Aviation 400's molds. So sorry I forgot this. That was my fault. I would have caught it back, but definitely right here with the beautiful beacon right there. That is so awesome. I love the beacons. They look really cool. Let me see if I can get some better lighting for you guys, because I want you guys to be able to see that 3D beacon. So cool, and most certainly one of the coolest parts of Aviation 400's brand. That is really nice. And back to back here, of course, you got the Wi-Fi box, which looks really good, and then another antenna in the registration Alpha November Papa. Then you have the L4 door right here, and along with that, you have the beautiful antelope. That is awesome, man. That looks really cool. Very nice. Sorry about that packing back there. You can kind of see it in the background, but really nice. It looks super good. And of course, you got the APU along with the horizontal stabilizers too in phenomenal condition. On the other side, of course, you have all the other applicable detail. You have the luggage doors right here, which is really nice. And just take a look at the L1 boarding, or R1 in this case, boarding door detail. You can see from the handle itself to just all the details. That's just so awesome from Aviation 400. They did a really good job. I'll give you guys a close-up of that engine since it's detached. I might as well show you guys what that all looks like. But outside that, this model came in very good condition. I can't complain too much. You know, I literally am going to start a model aircraft workbench now, as I show you guys the top, which looks really good, and then the bottom too, which also looks really nice. Let me show you guys a little bit more detail since this is really nice. So of course, you got the yellow down here on the bottom as well, here in the middle, and then you got that antenna and the beautiful Qatar titles right there in the middle as well. That's where the engine would go, but luckily no major paint chipping or anything. Really good landing gear door detail as well, and some really nice detail on the back half here. I don't know if that's an emergency hatch or what that is, but that looks really, really nice too. Of course, you got the caddy cord and registration right there, and there should be one. Oh, okay, I guess it's not on Qatar's, but really cool. Not to mention as well, sorry I forgot to mention this, but you also have a beacon right here. It blends in much better than the top one. So those beacons sure blend in, but man, they are really, really nice to say the least. Let me see if I can get the stand hole in on this one. So I guess not, because it is not going in. So little minor flaw right there, but I'm not going to complain. You could really work it in there if you wanted to, but just really, really nice model to say the least right there. So what I was saying about the workbench was I'm actually going to start a workbench over here in a portion of my room to work on model aircraft, because I was literally setting up my Dallas-Fort Worth model airport today, and I'm not even kidding. I had multiple models break on me, which this has happened before where I've had it like at worst 2 models break on me per day, and I'm not being rough with them or anything. It's crazy, but literally what happened today was I was trying to pick up a Lufthansa A350-1000, left engine snapped off of that, so I was like, okay, what the heck, I guess I'll glue it, which I did. And then the American Eagle number 175, the Envoy one, when I picked it up, the horizontal stabilizer just fell right out. I think I accidentally put my pinky on it, but not hard. It was just like a little touch. So, and to finish that off, a United CRJ550 lost its tire, which was just awesome. You love to see that. I think I also have an American Eagle number ERJ-145 also missing a tire, which I don't know how I'm going to be able to find that one, because I found the 550, but I haven't found this one, so I don't know. And there's been an extended list of aircraft, so I'm actually going to start a full workbench so I can repair these planes in a really nice place over here. So I'll have a full table, and this will kind of be my project table where I kind of work on some different projects. I have multiple Aero Classics planes that need tires put on them, so I'll work on that. I'm sure that I have plenty, stuff like this to be re-glued, have a nice station to do that, and any other anything else that needs to be worked on, or just in general a good area to do that. So comment down below if you guys would be interested in seeing a repair video. I know Justin Winslow did one a while back that was really cool. I think Citrus Aviation did one that's several years back now. So I'm not a repair expert, but I most certainly try my best. And that will also be good for doing custom models and different things too. My Shapeways planes will have a nice place. So I think I'm going to make a full model aircraft table just to work on projects. And I feel like that will be very helpful for the case like this. And also I said I would give us a good look at the engine here. So let's do that so I don't forget on you guys. Let me see if I can get the focus in here. There we go. So sorry that it's kind of hard to hold. It's a pretty small piece, as you guys can see, but as you guys can see, you have all your applicable detail here. This is the left side of the engine, the side that would be facing inward, of course. Really, really nice engine. I mean, really good detail. You have that. Oh, I guess that's a dent. Oh, is that supposed to be there? I'm sorry, guys. I don't. That is. Oh, dang. That is where the. Well, yeah, that. Okay, so what's supposed to go there is that piece right there, as you guys can see. I'm going to scan around the box, but that is unfortunate. I don't know if I'm going to go as far as to send it back, because I really hate to be a pain, especially when, these parts are really delicate and everything. So it is something to note though. So definitely unfortunate, and it's a small detail to say the least. You can barely notice, but that's what it's supposed to look like, and that's the good side anyways, that you'd want to be in good condition. So I don't know. I may try to work on it on my my new workbench, and of course get tweezers and everything. So who knows? But yeah, feel free to comment down below if you guys would be interested in seeing some content on that. It is unfortunate that this model came broken, and unfortunately more damage than what I initially anticipated, but this is kind of the reality model airplane collecting in 2022. You're gonna have things like this that just slip up, and personally, in my opinion, it's very challenging to get these parts. I'm just super thankful and just very appreciative to be able to get these models in the first place. And I know that there's a lot of people that are very precise on how they want their planes, and rightfully so. I mean, we pay, this plane I think cost me like $50. So I'm not saying by any means that it's not a big deal for planes to come detached like this. But it's also something to be recognized how awesome these model aircraft are. And even like 20 years ago, this wouldn't have been possible. 30 years ago, let's go with that. So yeah, I mean, the point that I'm trying to make is that, there's a lot of both sides to what we're looking at here, but no matter what, there's a lot to be very pleased with, and it's okay, it's all right. And the good news is, if I want to send this back for a replacement, which I can send it back and get a replacement and get a better one. But sometimes is it really worth messing with? And this is kind of one that I'll have to decide for myself. Like, if you know, if I had a bad paint chip, that would be one thing, but this is one small detail on the aircraft that I really can't control, and it's kind of one of those deals where you just have to assess it and see what your preference is. So all good there, but just thank you so much, Jet Collector, for giving me this model. Very timely too. They shipped it really quick, so thank you so much, Jet Collector. I really appreciate it. And like I said, I've been looking for this aircraft for such a long time. I've seen it multiple times at Dallas. I'm just really excited to finally have it because it is such a great plane, and man, even if that's the worst that happens, I'm happy. So really happy with this aircraft, and let me know what you guys think about it in the comments. I would really appreciate it. But that will do for the singular model unboxing of the Qatar Airbus A350-1000. If you can still find this aircraft, I highly recommend getting it, as it is a stunner, as you guys can see in this amazing Oklahoma light. Oh my goodness, so excited to get back down to Dallas very soon to see this aircraft, and who knows, maybe we'll take the model aircraft and see it too. Once again, this is Alpha November Papa, so hopefully I'll get to see this one day because it is a pretty model and I love it. Really nice. So with all that being said, that will do for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. My name is Redriveraviation. I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching. Take it easy, everybody. Stay safe. Trust the process. Do what you love and love what you do. My name is Redriveraviation. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon as Redriveraviation is signing off.